Hi, I'm Paul Perdue, and I am the Infrastructure Nerd. And today we're going to talk about space. Not outer space, but space. When I was in college, I played in a Southern rock band, and the lead guitar player managed to get a tape to somebody, Luther Allison, and Luther Allison actually wrote him back. And although Mike was a brilliant guitar player, he played everywhere. Everywhere in a song, everywhere there was any bit of space that he could fill up, he filled it up. And so Luther Allison's advice to Mike was to stop and not play at certain points and to leave space. I came home once from a trip, and I thought I had heard my wife say that, oh, you're going to be home in time for dinner the time before when I talked to her on the phone. So I said, okay, well, this time instead of stopping for dinner on the way home, I'll go home. And I did. And she was disappointed because she had planned. She had planned to use that space away from me to do other things. My sister-in-law's parents, both of them gone now, when I first met them, they actually took vacations that were separate to give that space. And so we always think that we do something very well, so we should be doing something very well everywhere. And that's not true. Space helps us to value the times when that space is taken up with what we're doing. It helps other people to value the time when that space is taken up with what we're doing. It helps them to appreciate it. In the case of Mike and his infinite guitar leads, that anticipation of what's going to come next during that space is very important, almost more important than what comes next. That time away that Betty and Reinhold spent away from each other when they took their separate vacations was very important to them. The fact that my wife was going to have dinner alone in front of the television eating her salad, and I showed up, that space that she was anticipating was very important. And it wasn't just important to her at that moment, it was important to her in order to appreciate the time that she spends with me. So space is very important, and knowing how to use it can enhance the things that you're doing. So that's my rant for today. What's yours?